Good morning, Soul Tribe. Good morning to you guys. I hope you've been having a good weekend. I've been doing the grandbaby thing, which is my most favorite thing in the world to do, is spend time with them. I learned how to make a dump cake yesterday. It turned out pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and just start with tarot. Please excuse my nails. Like I said, grandbaby thing. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What is the energy today that you would like to address? Heartbreak. But it is coming out sideways, collective. So somebody could be recovering from a heartbreaking situation here. With it coming out sideways. This is, finding the strength to move on is what I'm hearing. This could be you or somebody close to you. Take it how it fits. But we've got Three of Swords in reverse. Or somebody could be coming out of a third-party situation. Let's see. Ooh, justice. You're getting justice. You could be getting justice for a third-party situation, collective. Right? Something's being made fair for someone who was in a third party. Or I feel like you might have either got your heart broken, or I feel like it's because of a third-party situation. Someone had you in a third-party situation. You're coming out of that, and you're getting justice. So what does justice look like for you? What does your justice look like? What does my collective's justice look like here? It looks like progress, preparation, foresight. What it looks like is I recognize the signs and I will never put myself in that position again. Fool me once, okay? Shame on you type thing. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? So what your justice looks like is you get to move forward. You're making new plans possibly here. You could be moving into a new enterprise. There could be some overseas opportunities for someone. Or you're just moving forward. Your justice is, I am moving forward and I am wiser than I was before, right? So let's see, now that you're moving forward from this third party heartbreaking situation, let's look a little bit more at what is in the future here for this person that I'm reading for. What is in the future for this person I'm reading for? You got Five of Gabriel. Okay, a challenge that you can resolve. Withdrawing from the drama of others. Having patience with yourself and those around you. So what's in the future is you're wise. You will recognize this type of energy. You won't doubt yourself. I feel like whoever put you in this third party situation, you could have intuitively knew what was happening, and you could have let this person, confuse your intuition by trying to, say, oh no, I must be wrong, or there's something about me that I need to change to be a better person for them, right? It's like this could have had you spiraling into self-doubt, into overthinking, okay, into ignoring your own inner guidance, your own inner knowingness. But you will never have to experience that again. You will never doubt yourself again. Like you've learned from this, and as hard as this was for you, it's serving you. It serves your highest good, right? And to come to that understanding is a strength in its own, right? To come to that understanding that, you can take something from such a horrible experience and you can be empowered by that. That right there is you literally passing the test. Or if you want to say it like you're closing the cycle. You'll never have to experience that type of self-deprecation again, is what I'm hearing. Because this person had you in a third party. This person was intentionally breaking your heart, lying to you. Okay, but you were looking at something about self, thinking you had to fix you when you were correct the whole time, right? So now you know not to ever do that again, right? If this is your reading. So in the future, you're going to be able to overcome and resolve these challenges. You're going to know how to withdraw from the drama of others. You're going to know how to have patience and self-confidence in yourself okay, when something feels off. So, yeah, you're protected by Archangel Michael here. Yeah, you know how to be rational. You're highly respected. You're principled. You're ambitious, okay? And if they're not matching that flow, if they're not matching principles and ambition and rationality, then they're not for you. You're not going to, try to ignore the red flags or think that someone can change down the road, right? Let me just ignore this one thing they do because they do all these other things great. You're not going to do that anymore moving forward. You've got wisdom and objectivity that maybe you didn't have before this relationship, because you got Two of Cups in reverse. It says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay with your own intuition and integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So moving into the future, you're going to remain honest and open in your communication like you always do, right? You're going to remain that way. And if you are doubting someone in your energy is being honest with you or has the same principles or integrity as you, you're not going to invest your energy, or at least that's what Spirit's teaching you. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here, because you were dealing with a soulmate. Let's talk about this soulmate. Do we got enough time? I think so. Tell me about this soulmate, Two of Cups in reverse person who broke my collective's heart. Okay, who is? Tell me about this person, this Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're going through a divorce. Okay, but it's coming sideways too. So this person did all of this to you, but then they didn't want to let you go. They're selfish. This is a selfish person who only cares about themselves. You are divorcing this person or breaking up from this person. They didn't want to let you go. They could have had a stronghold on your energy. They could have been holding on to your energy for dear life through lies and manipulation, through, trying to make you feel like you were the crazy one. You were wrong, or what you were seeing, what you were feeling wasn't true. Like this person really, they were very toxic for you, okay? And you just kept trying to fix yourself, spirits. Like, I feel like you learned a valuable lesson. You're already whole, okay? It's time to be intimate with yourself for a while. And that's what you're learning. Sex doesn't mean intimacy, right? True intimacy is not sexual. It's not even, we got chemistry, right? That's fleeting. True intimacy is someone who is reliable, principled, rational, honest, objective. That's true intimacy. That's true partnership. Someone who you can relate to in a way where trust is a given. It's not something you got to question or earn, right? Someone you can trust is without trust it's hard to be intimate with somebody, right? Like, that's what I feel like you're learning here. Yeah. And so you do have a commitment. You do have an intimate commitment, an honest commitment in the forecast for you after you overcome this challenge, after you divorce from whoever this person is who did not want to let go of you, this liar. Tell me about this liar. Why are you getting divorced? Yeah, because you're recognizing you're tired of going round and round. Round and round you go with this person. It's a cycle. There's lessons that you've had to learn. There's triggers. This person triggered, your self-examination, right? They triggered your dark night of the soul. They served their purpose, okay? And now it is time for you to move on. You could have found secret accounts. This person could have a lot of secret accounts, or maybe they had some hidden apps on their phone that you found, or they were, secretly following people that they shouldn't have been following, something like that. They could have, had secret Tinder accounts. Like, this person was doing the most. And they were very stubborn. They wanted it their way, or it's their way or no way. And they could have even had a secret baby here, a secret child. And they were stubborn about that, right? Or maybe y'all had a child and they thought they could treat you this way because you had